everyone, Alexman here, and welcome back to another session of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last session, we had to go back to the forest to talk to the old lady and figure out a lot of different things. And what is my... There we go. That was on full center. Let's just point down here. Let's go into our file here. Last session we came across... we had to go back to the old lady to find out what we do about the harp. And by the harp, we had to go back up to Skyloft to talk about how the song works, or the Ballad of the Goddess works, to Kapora Gabora. Then we had to go and find a windmill piece to turn a windmill section on Skyloft with the help of a new robot companion, Scrapper. And we came, after doing all that, we found the forest trial song and completed the forest trial, ending us here. This session, we're going to continue on the story. We need to go find the supposed water dragon. The Hermit also last session that we talked to, saying that this symbol, hi-fi, estimate 80% probability that this symbol is one of the Hermit was describing. I recommend you memorize its shape. Okay. So now we need to find that gate. We need to find a way to get into her lair, and we have to figure out using this shape as a guide for us to get there. Also, last session we also gained. We imprisoned after it tried to get out and tried to ruin our day. We also earned the water dragon scale, which allows us to swim freely in water. Take note, because that's what we have to do for the majority of this first part here, is that we're going to have to do some swimming. And also we got we saw these enemies last time, Batch, and that took it right where it needed to. You already have it. But also last session we also got this new shield, the Goddess Shield, and with it, that if it takes a little bit of damage, it can regenerate itself, causing the shield regeneration potion to be outright completely useless to us for the time being. Unless we really do want to use the other shields again, but again, the Goddess Shield is technically the best shield in the game, other than another one that technically we're not going to get until much later in the game. If we even come down to that. So, this door seems incomplete. Master, my calculations, there's an 80% probability that the sacred flame lies beyond this gate. Why can't we just jump over the chain link fence, Spy? Jumping is not allowed in this game. Also, you can't climb walls or anything, not until like 20,000 years in the future. So we now have to charge your sword in front of this gate to use its energy to draw the missing portion of its symbol. So, we get a new idea of how to use our Goddess Sword here. We have to charge up our Skyward Strike. And now we have to draw a circle using motion controls and knowing my inability to draw. That work? No, it didn't. Okay! We have to draw a circle. I'm horrible at drawing circles, especially with motion controls like this. So let's try a little bit of... Come on, baby. There it goes. It's pretty lenient to knowing exactly what a circle is, because again, if you have the utmost precision, you probably will not make a perfect circle. Otherwise, we now have our new way of moving forward into a new area of the forest. Get some hearts here, and well, and look at this view. Look at this view, though. This view is so beautiful. This waterfall sector just looks so, it's so beautiful, and I want an HD remaster of this scene right here. This looks beautiful. But anyway, we have to do is take the dive. Let's go on, DJ Curry. Thank you for coming by. We appreciate it. Woo-ah! We dive into the lake. Welcome to Lake Floria. Not Lake Florida, Lake Floria. this is the last of the areas that we're going to explore in the woods of Faron. This area we don't really need to come back to after this chance here. But we have to learn how to get the motion controls to work just a little bit better. But we have to swim. This is our first indication of actually how to swim, even though we learned how to originally in the tree below. Up. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I can't breathe underwater. Ugh. Oh, hello.
Another human. Oh, okay. I'd have to avoid eye contact. Back away, Snowy.
Hey, come back here. Just want to chat. Just don't leave me be. Oh, there's actually treasure here. Hold on. There's treasure. I need all the treasure I can get. I don't know.
Quit following me, pest! If you don't move along, I'll be forced to tell Her Excellence the Water Dragon about your inclusion.
Sorry about that. No, don't mind about it. I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Haha! Didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, there's no way you're gonna be able to follow me now! So how about now? Are you gonna cry? If you make it through here, just go ahead and try.
How about this? Aha! I showed you.
How is this even possible? I've never seen a human pull off a spin like that! Oh, wait. That's a water dragon skill! Does that mean you're the emissary of the goddess like the water dragon said? Hey, I got an idea. Maybe you can help Her Excellence.
What's wrong? Before I drown.
Yeah, about that. It happened really recently. The weirdo just came in here with a gang of monsters and right after Her Excellence. My Lady Water Dragon is a fierce fighter and boy! Did she gobble most of those monsters in the first few seconds? I didn't think I should get that full.
Well, that's not reassuring.
Thing is, that there are so many of them. While she was distracted, the weirdo leading all these creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she says we don't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. So you can please go talk with Her Excellence and see if you can help her out. I'll even make her take it to her. Follow me.
Sure, I'll follow you. No worries. As long as I don't drown. So let's fly here. So these are I don't remember what these creatures' names are. I think they're Florias. They're basically the precursors to the Zoras. And these are Zora for this game. They're just basically a big all aquatic creature that's mostly all aquatic. Oh, thanks for that position there.
Huh, that's weird. I was supposed to meet up with my friend here, and the path is blocked with a huge boulder. Lovely, now what do we do?
Oh, we're gonna have to get creative, it looks like. So we got these creatures that we saw in the narrow desert. How about we do a little spin action, knock them into the walls, and then we can move forward. But there's a lot of things here that we need to consider. Well, that's a lot of our river to go through.
Oh, now they're using your noodle? Her Excellence, just up ahead. Up, over this way.
Before we do that, though, there's a lot of things we need to collect here. There's a lot of stuff that the optional walls we can find here. So if we knock this guy into the wall here, we get the friend. Hello, there, Florian.
Don't eat me!
Your Excellence?
Me? The water dragon? Oh no! Are you looking for Excellence? She's actually very kind, but if you're rude to her, she can be quite scary. So make sure to stay on her good side. Yep, it's a secret to everybody.
Oh, it's a secret to everybody. A secret that I don't even know. Why is it always a secret to everybody? And I know that is basically the running joke of the Zelda series at this point, where it's referencing Zelda 1. Because again, the Skyward Sword loves to reference every Zelda game in existence, up to this point anyway. Where basically the biggest thing is considered to be, it's a secret to everybody. It's the biggest thing ever. And we saw the first indication of that with the Hermit. Ow! I want to blow up this rock, and I'm not getting any good positions for this thing to hit it. There we go. We break this rock open, and ooh, look at that! It is a silver rupee. Very, very worth it. Very, very worth it indeed. Well, ow! There's another rock we need to take down here. I'm not in the best position right now to, because the motion controls. I say the swimming is okay at best, but it's nothing that's really extraordinary. That the motion controls can be a little irksome at times when trying to wrap around and all around. So we gotta go find back our way out of here, which is over this way. Collect everything in this room. You can always get everything in this room all in one go, so you don't have to go back to this underwater area for any time reason after the fact. So, with that said, let's continue through here. Uh-oh, there's a wall!
Come on, hurry up! Hey, I'm full of bone, I'm not squishy as you. Huh? You can't get through? Humans and your bones. Talk about inconvenient. I guess you can leap over the top of this wall if you have to.
I guess so. We're gonna have to learn how to do a dolphin spur. There we go. That's a new move we can do with the water dragon scale, that we can do a spin jump over any wall that's in the water.
Wow, that was a perfect jump. Thank you. I give that a 5 out of 10.
Oh, thanks.
But I'll call you amazing. But for now. But I think we both know it was the water dragon scale that made that little stunt possible. So I can't really judge you very well.
Oh, that's thanks. But look at this area is so beautiful, though. Look at this, how cool this is. This is so uniquely cool. I love this area. Oop, there we go. Jump up into the... Ah! No, the choo-choos! Yeah. I'll stab you all the way across. All the way to the middle of next week. This is a weird area that you don't normally go up to. It's only because... Ah! I don't want to be eaten or digested alive by you! Here, you slimes. Choo-choos. But if you come up here, though... Ah! There's that goddess cube for us to gain. Let's go get it. Yahoo! So we'll have to go back to the sky to figure out where that one went. And we got another Ember Relic. We have to pick this up, because if we don't, then we're going to get that screen all the time for picking up our first relic of all time. We're still only one crafting material away from actually completing that entire board, so we're getting close. Very close. And we do want to come here, though, because there is a goddess statue here that we can interact with. So now that if we want to warp back to the forest, we can get back here with little to no ease. Easily, sorry. So, with that said, let's get it. We have a Jelly Bob! That's more stuff for use. I do believe we actually have a way of actually upgrading the shield right now. But I'm not worried about it right now. I don't want to go back to the sky anytime soon until we get done with this, until we get done with this flame gathering quest in this region. We collect this chest, and what we get? A goddess plume! Remember say, this item was brought by the goddess in a long forgotten era. The legendary treasure, few ever will behold. Alright, cool. Got that, ready to go. Let's go. Rough. Back into the water we go. We swim underneath here. You do have to watch out for these little, the prickly plants, as they will cling to you, but a simple, spin. The spin of the water dragon will be the way to get those things off you now. In the water, at least. Oh, I missed. Yahoo! Jump over. Nice. Oh! Oh, this is good.
Yikes! Oh, they're back! That's why the fishes that weirdo brought in here and used to attack her excellence! No, watch out, they're mean as they come!
I call these guys the hammerheads. They're exactly what they are. They're just really big, bulky head fishes. But you need to just basically knock them in. Two spins of that water dragon scale will get us our result.
How about them apples? Wow, the guy sure knows how to pick them. You did great.
That's a relief. We're not gonna. That's not the only time we're gonna be seeing those creatures. Don't worry about it. If you want to see us again, we're gonna be seeing them later. Can I get up here, or just have to? We have to just jump up this thing. Okay, I have to go dive. I want to get up here to see what this is entailing, because there's a few little things and knickknacks up here. I think. Let's see. Yahoo! Yeah. Even though I technically landed on my head, but whatever. Let's see. Can we see what's up here? Sweet. Just a few skulls, just for hearts and such. Nothing too big. Where did the flooring go? Where is that door? I just saw a door. Oh, there it is. It's been well.
Ah, at last, we're here.
That's a unique looking door. How do we open it?
Her Excellence, the water dragon is just up ahead. Hang on just a second.
Well, I can't hold my breath very long. Be quick about it. You know, I was thinking that they're literally keys. These are creatures that are literally keys to their own doors that they build. I have to say, that's ingenuity, I would say.
Please, come in.
Oh yes, this is probably the most hated dragon in this game. Pharaon. This is Pharaon the water dragon. This dragon. This dragon is probably I hate this dragon. Just the way that she acts towards us is so indifferent. Let's jump up here and oh, you're kind of small. Hello, Your Grace, Your Honor. Please don't eat me. Ah, you there, human. You have intruded into my home, a sacred place if you are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet you stand. You will explain how you got here. Water dragon? I am, and those with merit address me as Pharaon, Warren of the Woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say, know that you're in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say, that is one of my skills you have on there. Oh, this is yours? I'm sorry. The goddess gave it to me. A secret gift so that could only be carried by the goddess' chosen hero. But you really could be him. This raises questions. Even that scale in your possession, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? Ah, yes. That crackling old hermit, Puky, told you where I lived, didn't he? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I've told him that scuffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That is the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. Oh, sorry, Hermit. You're gonna be, dragon food. Oh, but I digress. You've come here seeking a sacred flame, have you not? Of course! I know it. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess and chosen hero. Hey, you see this guy's sword on my back? You know that I'm the chosen hero. I got your water scale. But it's not about it. A test is in order to prove you're everything you say you are. We just went through a test. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. Oh, that prick. He's getting around too much. I stood against the self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things. I've been forced to recuperate this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and I now need another dose to freshen up my healing bar. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water that I require. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you where you find the sacred flame you desire. You got it. No worries. Fine, tell me where we need to go. I'm analyzing the water remaining in this basin. Excellent. I can now help you douse for the water type you are searching for. So we got to search for sacred water now. Master, you have wisely elected to carry an empty bottle. Use it to carry the water you seek. And this is another reason why you need to keep bottles on hand at all times. If you continue down this way, you will find an exit back to the woods. Excellent. Now, run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting. Yeah, no worries. We won't keep you waiting, Pharaon. We'll be back. I have to be quick. If not, Pharaon will just eat me alive. I do not want to be food for a dragon. Not in no way, shape, or form. Let's go off and find that water. Alrighty, let's go find. First off, we're gonna examine this statue. And an odd shape of affairs. If we want to get to, well, no, we'll take the long way around. We need to find the sacred water. Well, we actually have to get back. We have to go back to Skyview Temple. How's that for them apples, huh? Master, I have an information to report. By my estimates, you're currently situated in the southwest area of Pharaon Woods. Please confirm your location with your map. Huh. Oh, that was lucky. Alright, we finally get to see where this log takes us. At long last. The last long-awaited shortcut log to use. And we got another moblin. Ah! Ow! Take care of your shield now. Try too hard. I could use a shield bash, but I wasn't in the position to do so. There we go. Take care of you. Curse you moblins. Alright, let's head back over to the Skyview Temple. Our next destination allowed us. As we're traveling, basically now this entire forest area is now open to us to use. And this is basically how this world's gonna end up as. The other two areas we need to come across will have their own unique areas for a new particular item we're gonna make to obtain. The bats, get away from me! So let's head up that way to Skyview Temple. We know where that is. And let's just take the nice way around. Because you can go up to the sky and then drop back down to move around, but that's a really awkward way of actually transitioning between areas. It is really a shame that there really isn't a way to warp anywhere except for just going up and back, and all around. Come right this way. Let's go through. Luckily, since we went through this area already once, we've moved all the shortcut logs that we need to use. So we can actually get around this area pretty darn easily. Hey, you! Good. Oh, pff. I was denied by bees! Alright, I'll just trap you all. There we go. I'll grab one Deku Hornet. That might be useful for later. I've got... Again, if you have to sell bees at the guy who likes bugs, we saw him a long time ago in our session in the long past. Will you just stop hitting me? There we go. And while you're dead, I'll take. Ow! Okay, that was not the best idea in the world. Eat my toes, Soka 13. What? What? Phase Master Tastic 19. How's it going? I hope you're gonna be nice and cheerful. I don't know where I don't know how you found me, but just to know it's gotta be a little bit more, just be a little civil. That's all I ask. That was really random. There's voices outside. They're talking in. So dive you there. That bee will not leave me alone. All right, You're gonna not leave me alone. I'm capturing all these bees. Leave me alone, bees. Thank you. Oh, what annoyances. Ah. Hey. You gonna mess with me? Come on. There we go. Come on. Your soul killer bot. Just make sure you keep it, just at least keep it civil. There we go. We got another little goddess storage here, little statue for us. Now we can find stuff. What do you got for us? Breathing spores cause something to happen when they're thrown on bugs or monsters. They can be collected from sparkling mushrooms. Oh, cool. So, from what we learned there, is that using the glittering spores we get off of mushrooms, we can potentially stun enemies, which is not bad at all. Hey, I'm all for having ways to stun enemies. I'm just gonna leave that mob in the way he is. Let's go back into the Skyview Temple.